Yo, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Street Coder Nate, and we back on the live streams where it's 12:50 a.m. Let me be honest, but pretty much in this live stream, I'm gonna pick up from where we left off in the last live stream. I think it just disconnected randomly or something, but I was at Pont City Market working on the scraper part, and pretty much with the scraper part for the YouTube part, like the YouTube scraper part, and I was able actually to get all of I was able to get all of the playlists and then the videos in the playlist, and then get the titles and the descriptions from the videos. I created some functions for that, but I need to figure out how to take this data from YouTube, store it into the database, and then use the email marketing OpenAI function we built yesterday to connect it all together to generate these emails. So today really not even finna be a coding tutorial. I'm really finna share my screen and draw out this flow chart because I gotta figure out how this data is gonna flow back and forth. Once I get that figured out, then coding up everything is gonna be ridiculously simple. So that's what we're about to do. Let me share my screen. Move over to the other screen real quick. Boom. All right, cool. So this is it's a little whiteboard app. You know, I'll be using my whiteboard apps, but this one allows me to send a link out so you can view what I'm doing on my iPad. So I don't even have to connect my iPad to the screen no more. You can just view it right here. See, I got my iPad right here. And then, right. Got my iPad right here, pencil right here. And as I draw, my bad. As I draw, you can see what I'm drawing. Cool. So this is how I'm gonna be pretty much doing the screen stuff over here. It's like when I'm writing on my iPad, you'll be able to see it like this. So this is Miro. It's a cool little app. Okay. So like I said, I got YouTube kind of like over here. We'll call that YouTube. And then I also got my database over here. So basically, the data is coming from YouTube. Can I change the color? The data is coming from YouTube and it's going to be stored in the Mongo database. And the way it's going to be stored is like, it's going to be like playlist name, or more so, it's going to be, this is imagine MongoDB as a list, and then it's going to have all these documents in it. And so the documents, each table, each row is a new document. And so the document, what does a document look like? This is a document. So what does one of these documents look like? One of these documents is going to be like playlist name. And then you'll have the playlist name. Then you'll have videos. And this would be a list. And it will have all the video content. So what will be the video content? We'll have the title. of the video. That's going to be stored. Then we're going to have the description of the video. That's going to be stored. Then we also need the video link. That's going to be stored as a string. And then we also need, let's say, a thumbnail link. So that's going to be stored as a string as well. And that's the document. And this is going to be for each video. So I wonder if I can lasso. Yep, got that. Mm. I'll go back. And this is going to be stored in each document. Cool. This is going to be the YouTube video content table. So let's call that. You can't even see all the whole thing. I got to scroll with it. All right, so if you're following along, let me see if I can find me a pointer real quick. That's not a pointer. Let's see. Mm. Still figuring this app out, y'all. Still figuring this app out. Damn, where the damn pointers at? Oh, here it is. That's not it. Is there a pointer on here? Don't look like it. All right, cool. Well, pretty much the data is going to be stored in YouTube and it's using the API, it comes into the application. So maybe I should draw that application part real quick. Like, this is the application. So actually, the connection more so like this. Data goes to YouTube, or YouTube has the data. We use the YouTube API to grab the data. Get data. and YouTube sends data. Here we're gonna parse the data. Then here we send it to MongoDB to be stored. Store data. And MongoDB responds with data stored. So respond back with data like that to our application. And then, yeah, that's about it. All we really need, that type of connection. So the parsing is going to have to happen inside of the Python application is what it look like. Oh, you can't even see the damn parsing. I got to keep my eyes up here. So the parsing, yeah, is going to happen. So this is the application. I'm asking YouTube to give me some data from the channel. It sends that data back. I parse that data and then send it to MongoDB to store it as a document. Now, what is that data going to look like? Well, that data is going to be a playlist name, so whatever that playlist name is, and then each playlist is going to have videos inside the playlist. So therefore, there's going to need this videos array, and then I'll get the title, the description, the link, the thumbnail, and then the same thing. I'll do that for all the videos. Create this list for all the videos inside of the data that was given back to me, and then store that inside of MongoDB for later use. So really, this was a quick one, because all I really want to do in this one was figure out how this data was going to be moving back and forth. So really, we really figured it out and finished it real quick. Yeah, it was a quick live stream. Shoot. So on the next live stream, we're gonna code up that process. I don't feel like coding it up right now, but I just needed to, get up on here and do something real quick. And shoot, that was it. Like, we ain't really need to do much. Or I thought it was gonna be a lot of thinking, but really it's not that much thinking. I guess I should kind of like figure out how I'm gonna loop through the code, but really I just needed to figure out like how it all was looking. And I think I got it now. So now that it's going to be stored in the database, then once all the data is stored in the database, then I'll create another function that will go to the database. And then for each of those playlists, it will create emails for each of the videos inside of it. So actually, that document will be updated, and each video document, each video object will have like an emails array, and then the emails array will have like 3 different emails that could possibly be sent out, type shit. And then we'll follow that same process for the podcast and for the courses and stuff. And then we'll have that part done where the emails are where we got the content from the website or something, generated emails based on that content, and then sort those emails in the database. So then after that, we can go back, start working on the front end and whatnot to tie, keep up the automation together. And then once we get that part done, then it's really just connecting all of the stuff to automating the email process. So it's really, we're getting close. It's a step-by-step process. I hope y'all starting to realize that, like, step by step. You got to think out each step. And yeah, so shoot, I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Not keeping y'all long. So deuces, peace, love, and chicken grease. I'm out of here.